everyone. This is Tamara Raymond. I'm an independent distributor for Energic from Sri Lanka. We're here today in Singapore at bustling Newton Circus. Really loud. I'm here with Michelle Jones. I'm going to let her introduce herself because she has that many qualifications that I want her to tell you what they are. So Michelle?
Okay, I'm a naturopath, herbalist, iridologist, nutritionist, and an anti-aging practitioner.
Did you get all that? I mean, honestly, you need to fill a card. And I met Michelle in Sri Lanka when she was living there because I took my son to her, and then subsequently I asked her about Kangen water, and I shared some information with her, and both of us ended up buying a machine together, which is very loud. We're so sorry. But I wanted to just get, because you are a practitioner of so many different things, I'm sure you see patients all the time and you treat them from a myriad of different things. Firstly, I know you have a Kangen machine, but how many other Kangen machines do you have?
Oh, I personally have 2 machines and 2 Anespas, but my 2 girls have their own machines as well, and my mom has a machine. So.
And how long have you been using it? In family, you're using it because you see a value in it.
That's right.
And have you seen many testimonies of how it's helped your patients?
Yep, yes, definitely. So, first of all, the reason I wanted to use the machine is because we're made of water. We're 70% water. Every single cell in our body needs good water. And this is the only machine that can create the kind of water that's actually going to get absorbed into our cells. So that was the biggest reason I got it. Plus, it's got a great pH level and it's got a great ORP level. So our family benefited really big time. I had a sister that was always suffering from arthritic pains even as a child. And she said she didn't even notice it until a month after when she said, oh, hold on, I'm not experiencing any pains anymore. So that was amazing for me. In terms of patients, I've given the water away. I never tried selling the water.
Yes.
Just give the water.
Which is actually the Energic ethos.
That's
right.
We
share it.
But because they benefit from the water, they realize that they can't keep getting the water from me. It's too exhausting, so they actually get their own machines. But I've got a patient that was diagnosed with a clogged artery, had to do a stenting, and we put him on the water. He had a good diet already. And the amazing thing was, when he went for his scheduled stenting, all we wanted to do really was help get his health back on track.
Yeah.
But when he got back to see me, and I asked him how his stenting went, he said it didn't have to happen anymore, and he grabbed the machine that was on the floor of my clinic and said, this is mine. You know, so that was how amazed I was as well with what he said, because it was a definite thing. The doctor said it was definite.
Wow, that's brilliant. So basically, he went for a stent and came back without the stent because he didn't need it.
That's right.
That's amazing.
Exactly.
That's huge.
Yeah. And I've had patients who also were on the verge of getting a kidney replacement, going through dialysis, and in the end, didn't really quite happen as quickly as my stenting case. But 6 months after, it wasn't necessary anymore. Their kidneys have recovered. But I think one of the best ones I had was a patient that had I'd say an oversized fatty liver, so much so it was hurting his spine, and didn't know what to do with it. He was also a smoker and a drinker and did not want to give that up.
Right.
As a practitioner, I always tell my patients to try and change their diet, their lifestyle, but at the end of the day, if they don't want to, you can't do anything. So I said, get the water. So he did that, got the water, got him on some good supplements as well. 8 months down the track, liver shrunk to its not normal size, and there was nothing on his lungs. We did not even know about the issue of the lungs. I just knew he was a smoker. And the patient told me when he came and see me that he actually had a mark on his lung already. The doctor was worried about it, and when he did his checkup, the doctor said, what did you do? Because there's no mark in your lung anymore.
Wow, these are huge testimonies.
Yeah.
So obviously these are the really big ones, but obviously you see day to day, for lack of a better word, simpler things, where
Yes.
maybe things like
cold.
Right, colds, maybe skin problems. Are they common things that you
That's
deal
right.
with?
Yeah, eczema
Gut
is a big
issues,
thing,
yeah.
especially with children. Steroids actually thin the skin of adults and children alike. And the best thing to do is actually to use the 2.5 to clean the skin and then bathe them in beauty water. You have to realize that if your skin's already suffering or your children's skin suffering from eczema, you can't bathe them in chlorinated water.
Right.
You can't
Aggravate
bathe them, exactly, you can't bathe them in dirty water. So just that small change, using even the outpour of the Kangen without the MS spot has already solved all their problems, you know. But the common cold, I have my machine in the restaurant, and if you haven't seen it yet, I'd encourage everyone to check out the YouTube video that I shared of an interview with one of the chefs.
Yes.
And he actually said that used to be it would be a big problem when the chefs would fall sick.
Right.
But now with the Kangen protocol that I've shared with them, they're seeing less of that happening.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Actually, we can say the same thing because even in our own office and even in my cafe, I have a cafe, Life Food, and we have the machine there. Far less sickness, and my staff love the beauty water. They're constantly spraying their faces, and we've seen like even skin tone and stuff like that. So that's been amazing. So, just as a practitioner, would you recommend Kangen water?
Yeah, I always recommend Kangen water. In fact, in my lectures about good water, Kangen water is what makes up good water.
Sure.
Again, as I said, I cannot stress enough how important water is to our body. We need to keep replenishing the water in our cells, in our body. Otherwise, our body can't function optimally. So that's the biggest reason. The other thing is, if I ask you to actually change your diet, change how you eat, just have veggies to alkalinize your system, how many people can actually do that?
Right.
So the easiest way to change someone's health is by changing their water.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. I know it's been really loud and busy, but thank you. We're gonna get in an interview at some point. Thanks again. Bye.